So, you may be wondering, is Systema effective? Well, the answer is in this video. What do you think about that? The funny thing is, Systema is no more or less effective than any other martial art because it has to do with you and me and him. The principles pretty much the same across the board. So if you have watched some of the Systema videos online, or maybe some of the videos that are criticizing it because it looks fake, totally understand, and you're well within reason to think that it looks fake, because if you never practiced it with somebody, it totally looks bogus. The difference is when you actually go and you do it and the principles are explained, it becomes a little bit more enlightening. But if you think about it in this manner, there's punching and kicking, there's joint locking and breaking, there's wrestling, there's weapon work. So take that for what you will. Is it effective? It just depends on you and the situation. With that said, we're just going to play with some pieces here. And I do say play because a lot of the Systema work, in my opinion, you should enjoy yourself, right? So, key number one, don't get hit. So, if Dave throws a punch at me, I want to not get hit. So he did hit my ear, but he didn't knock me out because he hit me in the face. It's okay. So he punches. I don't want to get hit. That's my whole goal. Just don't get hit. And part of that is being able to get out of the way. So here's a fun drill for you. If Dave, just a simple evasion drill, put your arm out and walk towards me. And my goal is to not get hit. Continue. So I need to feel comfortable moving my whole body as one unit and not letting him hit me, right? And when this becomes very easy for you, he can just speed up a little bit. So you get accustomed to seeing objects coming at you at higher and higher speeds. You can do different levels. You can, let me grab a training blade over here. You can use a training blade and you can come at the same way. The idea, don't get stabbed or don't get shot. It's amazing that even with a training object, how much different somebody may react. Both the person holding the weapon and the person with the weapon coming at them. So, if you can move around comfortably while breathing, everything else is a lot easier. So now, as he comes forward, with or without the knife, now you just start to make contact. Just touch. Don't try to stop him, but just use one hand at a time and touch whatever he's giving you and just guide it past you as you continue moving, just as you did a second ago. And then if you want to use two hands, you can use two hands. And then, so that's key number one. Don't get hit, learn how to move around comfortably. Do it as slow as you need to at the moment so that you feel comfortable. And then as soon as you're comfortable, now you move a little faster or you put an object in the hand. Pretty simple. Let's talk about a second key, and that is deconstructing the person's structure. So if you think about the idea from the feet up or from the head down, I don't care, either way. The joints almost always throughout the body alternate between something that needs to be stable or mobile, for the most part. So the foot should be pretty stable. The ankle needs to be more mobile. The knee, more stable. Hip, more mobile. Low back, more stable. Mid, upper back, more mobile. Shoulders are mobile. Elbows are more stable. Wrists are more mobile, right? With that thought, here's how we want to play this. I'm going to move this camera right quick. this way. Turn sideways for me. We're going to start with the elbow. Deconstructing the structure. The elbow joint wants to go this way. So I'm going to just touch it and pull it in the direction it already wants to go until I see a change in the torso structure, the body, the full body. Not just the arm. If I just move the arm around, it doesn't do anything to him. So move until you see a change in the body. And then you can change the direction. Let's say I pull it toward me now, and then push it down towards the floor. So we can do the same thing with the knee. Step back over here. The knee wants to go forward. So I first push it forward a little bit until I see a change in the body. And then I'll push his left knee towards his right knee, change in the body again, and now I go straight down. Very simple pieces to the puzzle. Deconstructing the structure, right? So within the motion, step back just a little bit. If he, again, steps forward and tries to punch at me, do from a left punch, I get out of the way, and now I just want to use my knee on his knee to adjust it in the same way we just described. So forward, sideways, down. So he punches. I don't even grab anything. I use my knee or my leg to manipulate his knee joint, and the person goes down. We'll do a right punch. I'll go with the elbow. Okay, so similar. If I were to catch my hand in the crook of his elbow and make a big circle, it's the same as if I relax just a little bit. If I take the joint again, out, the direction it wants to point, right? The elbow wants to go this way, out till there's a change in the body, down till there's a change in the body, and you can circle it back up. So if I can catch at the right time, we can manipulate the body right from there. So, does it work? Maybe. You be the judge. Play with it. Try it. Enjoy it. But you actually have to do it. And if you do it slow first. And then figure out, once it's comfortable, how to speed it up safely. That's what I've got for you in this video today. Dave, thank you very much. I'll see you next time.